Hey, what's up? Figured I'd have a little bit of spare time on my hands, so I figured I'd just record an episode because I haven't really done that in a while. Well, say a while. Technically speaking, it's just yesterday because I sort of recorded a two-parter that took place between 2 days because in the middle I went for work, came back to finish it the day after, or rather the morning after. But yeah, had like 3 night shifts in a row. This is the 3rd one, so technically speaking I haven't had 3 of them in a row, but you get the point. So yeah, figured I'd at least record an episode today. And well, as you can see, I'm still on my way to work, considering the bus really dropped me off at the wrong place. My fault, I'm afraid, but I figured I'd have some time and a walk to record an episode just before I get back to the central station and get on my bus to work. Now then, if this Blitzel will be so kind as to get itself captured, I want to finish up the missions from the Fashion Week event. Yes, I have this orange indicator that I've completed missions, and I kind of want to get rid of it. Oh, look at that! In 2 hours, it'll be 4 days and 20 hours before the event ends. 4:20, which is great. Shame, though, I won't be able to capture it on camera, but, you know, I suppose 4:22 is still something. Now, Mareep, obviously, because it's a sheep, and sheep's wool is often used to make certain types of clothing. Rosalia, because it evolves into Rose Raid, which is a rose masquerade. I mean, it's kind of in the name. It wears a mask and a cape as if it's attending a masquerade party. So I guess it makes sense. And a 3rd one, let's see what it might be. Cottony. Again, makes sense. It's a piece of cotton. It's also kind of mixed with a sheep. Again, going back to the whole sheep's wool thing. But I mean, it's cotton, and cotton is also used to make certain types of clothing. For once, I seem to have a handle on things. Yeah, apparently, a lot of clothes-themed Pokémon. I seem to know more than I think about myself sometimes. Okay, let's see what this 3rd one's going to be. Probably one wearing a piece of clothing. Oh yeah, it's the Butterfree with the bow on its head. Yeah. Well, my last episode I showed that it is now appearing in the wild, but I just couldn't find one. I did actually manage to find one of these. Off camera, obviously. Oh, looks like I'm going to need a streak of some kind. That's no goodie for me. Oh, just 5 curveball throws in a row, I'm guessing. That should be easier than most. Hold on. Take a snapshot of Curlier or Skitty in the wild. Make 5 curveball throws in a row and battle 3 fashion challengers. I mean, there's 2 of them right here. And I suppose I have enough time to battle both of them before my shift starts. Hold on. The only really unfortunate part of this to me is that for some reason the street lights out on this side of the street and you can barely see my face. Not that anyone needs to see my face, it's just, you know, would be nice to have something to look at other than there's just the Pokemon screen. There we go. Much better. I don't want to stand over there the entire time I'm battling these two. Finding a Curlier shouldn't be too difficult. There's all sorts of these happening around. Yeah. The fashion-wearing Curlier is one of my favorites to find and capture because it's an evolved Pokemon, which means it gives off more Stardust than any other Pokemon. So that's why it's usually a priority of mine whenever I see one of them. There we go. Did catch a bunch of Furfroos though, off camera. Might even have enough to start changing away their, there's a Curlier. Might have enough candy to start changing their appearance. Not really sure it does much of anything, but I guess it's for the Pokedex. Okay, me and Shao is going to be a little tough to beat because it resists rock. But on the bright side, for some reason, it's using, what is it? Oh, I'm really out of it. Poison Sting, I think that's the, or Poison Jab. Yeah, it looks more like Poison Jab to me. Which actually kind of does make sense. I mean, it's weak to Fairy, and Fairy is weak to Poison, so, yeah. Poison Jab makes sense for a fighting type. Alrighty then. That's the first one beat. It's not gonna give us a Pokemon to catch because it's not a Team Go Rocket person. They don't leave their own behind. But at least it gives us some Stardust, which is great. Oops, that's the other one. See, from what I've noticed, a lot of these fashion challengers have different forms of Furfrou, but for the most part, a lot of them seem to be kind of the same. I'm told that in this game in particular, Furfrou has 10 different forms that it can change its fur coat into. Still haven't actually gotten to a point in the Kalos games, which I'm also playing right now. And there's a regular Furfrou. Still haven't gotten to a point where you can actually change your Furfrou's appearance. Not that I care too much. You know, I'm never really been that big of a fan of Furfrou. It's always been one of those forgotten Pokemon of each generation, to me. I mean, if anything, the talk of the day is for 4 and 6 games is Vivian. That's a much more interesting thing, way more common, and you know, it's got way more forms, and the form is determined by where it is you find it and catch it. And I believe it also has different forms depending on where you happen to live in the world. So, oops, missed a couple of these. So I guess that's not gonna be a one-shot, but still came pretty close. Now hopefully this last rock slide will demolish whoever's name. Okay, nope, it's a psychic type. Gothitelle, which does make sense with the attire of the person I'm fighting. I suppose I can start walking in this direction. I mean, I'm gonna have to reach bus station eventually. Get on the bus my work. Starting to think might need another rock slide. No. There we go. We've beaten the Gothitelle. Not gonna make a turn right here because I'm gonna have to wait for a red light to change to green. However, that passage over there, there is no red light. You can just cross the road. Well, I mean, it's not even crossing the road. It's just continuing on the sidewalk and going around. Okay. In order to complete this streak, we just need to have a few more curveball throws just hit the target. Doesn't need to be a... There we go. Lost one. Doesn't really need to be... nice or great or even excellent, for that matter. It just needs to hit. That's all. Okay, there's a Glameow. Guess I was wrong, as per usual. Guess I'm going to have to stand and wait for the traffic light to change after all. Okay, this Glameow doing some problems, trying to get captured, which is good for me because that means I can use more curveball throws on it. Well, it's captured. Not to worry though. Go for Vulpix. Okay, hold on. Gotta cross the road, then make the shot. There we go. Hit it. One more. This is relatively easier than some other streaks. And just making a curveball throw is actually the easiest, I think. Okay, Totodile. Normally a very energetic Pokemon. Let's just hope it doesn't... Well, actually, when I say that, I mean specifically just Ash's Totodile from the anime. I mean, Totodile is still kind of an energetic Pokemon. I mean, it's a crocodile. It's a young toddler. That's where it got its name, Totodile. It's a toddler crocodile. So yeah, it's pretty energetic. Let's battle this one, which would be our final one for mission purposes. Hopefully we can find a Curlier or a Skitty, take a snapshot, and then move on with the next batch of missions. Hopefully this will be the last ones. And then I can get on the bus, which leaves in about 10 minutes-ish, and go to work. And fortunately for me, there is no work tomorrow, so I can just upload this, go right to sleep, and then I'm planning to continue my Doctor Who rewatch for the recapping show that I do with my friends. Our most recent episode was the last few David Tennant specials. We're gonna do a pre-tape recording of the first Matt Smith series next week. Oops, missed one of them. That's better than last one. And then after that, we're just gonna keep on going with the rest of the Matt Smith era. And see, the thing is, I've already finished the Matt Smith first series. Took a lot more time than the other ones, the David Tennant ones. I had to complete it over a course of several days, but well, at least I finished it. Yeah, really looking forward to start the second Matt Smith series. I think it might be better than the first one, as a matter of fact. Actually, it might even be the best Matt Smith. The best of the Matt Smith series in that era, and also let's not forget that the franchise's 50th anniversary also came out during the Matt Smith era. Okay, Curlier. Not seeing a Curlier or a Skitty, which is a little disappointing. I just really hope one of them turns up soon, because there's the bus right there. Should probably get on it. I've got a couple more minutes to go. I don't want to... Obviously, I don't want to be late for work, but also don't want to waste the opportunity to find a curl and take a snapshot of it. Normally this place is teeming with Pokemon, so we're going to find a Curlier or a Skitty. Might as well be around here somewhere. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there's a Curlier nearby, but I mean, when it says nearby, I don't even know where that place is, so it's not really that nearby, is it? Just gonna catch a Litwick for some candy for my Chandelure, and well, stupid candle. Stay in the mall already. Yeah, sadly, I don't think we're going to find a Curlier or a Skitty right now to take a snapshot. A little disappointing, but I mean, at least we finished the other two missions. Let's at least clear them. Some more XP. Potentially another Pokemon related to fashion. Let's see. Oh, it's just the Krogunk with the hat. Nothing too exciting. Event Pokemon, which means it can't evolve, so really the only thing special about it is the hat. Yeah. Bit underwhelming, but whatever. If it was a Curlier or a Skitty, it would have been more interesting, but I guess you're gonna get one of those specifically for completing one of those missions, which we didn't right now, but that's okay. I suppose I can complete this mission some other time. Nothing new over here, so I guess that I'm going to bid you all goodbye and get on the bus before they leave without me. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys some other time. Goodbye.
Hello again, everybody! I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.